What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode. Let's play Zombination with the survivors. This is the TheGameHuntah channel. Right now I'm currently level 10. My guild is level 2. Still waiting for people to join. Hello. Remember, the TheGameHuntah guild is open for everybody. All the subscriber who wants to join me. Probably I'm gonna see a lot more movement once that people start receiving beta codes, so once the game got completely released, right? Doing quite okay, and I enjoying this game way too much. Let me talk about let me collect my resources. That's the first thing I have to do. There you go. There you go. Let's talk about the team. Okay, the first couple videos just more like a just testing different kind of units and combinations. Little by little you're gonna start looking and finding some interesting characters and troops for your army or your team or whatever you want to call it, right? Some units are has the special abilities, like for example the constructor. I don't think I have the constructor in here. Let's go to all units. And that is the kind of thing that I want you to know in this video, because it's not just let's put it this way, not because one unit is melee means that all the melee characters are the same, and they just have a different, probably in the damage that they do or something like that. No, they are really different. For example, we're gonna compare the constructor and the firefighter. Okay, the health of the constructor is 99, damage is 4. Let's go to the firefighter. 136 and 9, right? Interesting. But here's the point. Here is something that is gonna be making, or actually is gonna make a big difference between this unit and the firefighter. The constructor can stun the enemy zombies, and that is pretty cool right there. Constructor favors stunning shows of force. Okay, one of the special abilities that they stun the target. They're also gonna try to lock down endangered zombies, the special ones. I know it's kind of weak against ranged units, but in general it's really cool. It's a little bit difficult because most of the people probably gonna start playing with a firefighter, and I understand, because they do it. It's a good, like a mid-chill, got some decent health hit points, but once that you start learning and get to know some more other units is when you're gonna start modifying your army a little bit. All right, constructor is one of my new favorite units because of the stunt. It's really cool that you can stunt the special zombies. That's something that, trust me, help a lot, especially if you have a group of brutes coming your way and you have a constructor that is actually stunning all those units. Well, trust me, that's gonna make your life more simple. So that is one of the units that I want to show you. The other one, let me show you basically what I'm using right now. This is my team right now, which is team power 220. I'm still using Commander Zeta, level 6, and using the personal trainer. Interesting, right? We're gonna go there. Actually, you know what, we should review these troops right here. We got the Commander Zeta, we got the Fire Chief. This is a rare unit. There's another thing that I forgot to tell you in the first videos, because I was also learning. There is a rarity, and there is not easy to get all the characters at the same time. Like I said, this one is a rare unit. The firefighter is just a simple common unit. There is some legendary units, uncommon units, rare units, heroes. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, Commander Zeta is a hero. The Fire Chief is a rare. I mean, you need to have like a special drop in order to get it, or you can try and go and buy it also. But the cool thing is that you can have these special characters, and it's like an upgrade version of some of the units that you already have, right? The Fire Chief is like a firefighter, but a lot stronger than the firefighter. I can probably compare the information, those numbers with you. The health is 362, damage 24, speed 7. Is really good. It's one of my favorite melee characters that I have right now. That is one of the reasons that is part of my army. The other one that I have is an epic character that I was able to unlock. It's called the Timber Beast. It's like an upgrade version of the Lumberjack, remember? It does a lot of damage to an decent, like a moderate area on effect. It's like a, I would call it splash damage, because of the chainsaw. You know, with a chainsaw you're gonna be able to cut left and right, right? It's really good against big groups, hordes of drones. That is probably the best scenario for the Timber Beast. Timber Beast, another of my favorite. Machine Gunner, another epic unit that I was able to get. The Machine Gunner is really interesting. I really thought it was I thought he was a sniper for a second, and after one try I realized, like, hey, this guy is not a sniper, this guy is a machine gunner. Yeah, the problem is the weapon that he's carrying. You cannot think that it's a sniper rifle, but it's not. Actually, he's gonna deploy a machine gun, and it's gonna take time to deploy that weapon, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. The time to set up and reload the gun, unfortunately, is quite long, so you need to have this guy protected with some snipers or probably some melee units around him. But once that this guy is set up, big time, one of my favorites too. Sharpshooter, another rare unit that I was able to unlock. This is probably an upgrade version of the sniper. Very powerful for long distance. I don't really need to give you more details about it. He can probably single shot kills most of the zombies, and right now I got it level 2, and it's one of the units that I need to continue upgrading. Spec Ops, another rare unit. I like my team. You know what? The fact that I was able to unlock some special units, it was just amazing. It's like, oh my god, come on! I can spend so much time trying to come up with this different teams, different combination of troops. Like I said, it's really cool. I really love the fact that they add in all this stuff. It's like a special cards, basically. All right, so the Spec Ops is another sniper, but it's a still long distance unit. This means that the zombies will ignore him unless they're extremely close. Very cool. There is some maps, I don't know if you remember, but when I was playing the first couple missions, there were some spots that you might think, you know, it will be cool if I can put a sniper in there. But once that you put a sniper in there, that sniper is gonna get overrun by the drones in 2 seconds, right? That's the Spec Ops. The Spec Ops can take care of those, like, special locations and snipe the crap out of the zombies, unless they get close. This guy is gonna be like a ninja. Trust me, it's really good. I like it a lot. And the personal trainer is the other unit that I have on my team. It's an uncommon unit. Basically, it's gonna like increase the effectiveness of all the units of the same team, right? It says it's a powerful force multiplied in large rally points. That is really cool. I gotta show you how the personal training act in game too, for you to understand. But it's one of those cool units. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any attacks, so you need to keep it safe. This is similar to the surgeon, similar to the paramedic. Okay, so this is the squad that I'm using right now. I have a bunch of other units: lumberjack, the sniper, gunfighter. Most of them you already know them. The constructor is another one that I like a lot. I got the gunslinger. See, this is another, it's probably an upgrade version of the gunfighter. This is another unit that I need to start upgrading because it has a medium range. I know it's low damage, but the fire rate is quite fast, so that is really useful. The handyman, I think, is a constructor. Probably is like an upgrade version of the handyman, so they do pretty much the same. They both stun the enemies. Surgeon, revive troops, firefighter, gunfighter. I got a lot of these units, so I'm gonna start selling. I know you guys I received a couple of messages asking me how the hell you get material, right? I mean, food, you can get food really easily, but material, I mean, you can collect it from your supply area, But also you can disband units. If there is some unit that you're not gonna use, you can disband and get some resources back. You see, this one we're gonna disband one of the snipers. We're gonna probably disband one of the gunfighters. There you go. We can disband a couple of firefighters too, and there you go. Now we have money, and with that money we can go and upgrade more units, because that's what we need. You need to continually, all the time, upgrade your units. What do we have in here? I think it's the sharpshooter level 3, correct? Yes. Okay, let's add another troop in there, because I need to continuously upgrade my units. As I was saying in the previous video, you gotta be careful. You need to have like an all-star team, like a starting lineup, and then you need to have your backups, hopefully also in a high level. Otherwise, you won't be able to access some areas of the maps and some missions. The higher the level of your the team power that you have, the more complicated the missions are gonna be available for you. You're gonna be able to do some missions in a higher level, get some better rewards and everything. So like I say, really important to continually upgrade your units. We're gonna upgrade, in this case, we're gonna probably upgrade the personal trainer. It's really cool. But right now, let me see. Fire chief is 5, timber beast is 5, which is good. Sharpshooter is 3. Probably machine gun is another one that I want to upgrade. Damage is 3, perfect. Alright, so now that we have my starting lineup, let's go into one missions and put this baby in place. Okay, remember, you can go back and play some old missions if you want to go and upgrade your units and get more resources. You can do that. You don't need to just go for the latest unlock. Like for example, right now I got Rio de Janeiro that I can play, but probably I want to try to upgrade and get more resources so I can go back and play some other missions. So let's go to Lima, Peru, and see if we can do something. Let's go with my current team, which is the my starting lineup, and they have a team power 225. The requirement for this mission is 150, so we're good to go. The reward is going to be food, and we can get 300 trophies. Let's get into action. Lima, la sustancia gris. Oh my god, I'm loving this game so much. It is funny, sometimes I spend so much time switching back and forth between both accounts because I have in the same iPad my infected and my survivor account. So really good. I just can't wait for more patches, more additions to the game. Just really good job with this game. I love it. Okay, so let's see, we got 3 points of respawn for the infected. We have runners, biohazard. Over here we got brute and biohazard, and over here we got biohazards and runners. The biohazard is a unit that surrounding that unit is going to be like a toxic cloud. That is of course toxic for our soldiers, so we need to try to dispatch those zombies as soon as possible. The closer they get, the more damage they're going to do to your troops. So we'll say that, let's see, probably in this corner we can have a nice, well, first of all we're going to put one sniper in the back protecting the hospital. We can probably put another sniper in here. I'm gonna put one of my spec ops in here. I will probably put another spec ops in here, so that way when I'm covering this area with this sniper, this spec ops, and I have this sniper and spec ops to cover this alley and also the zombies that come from that area. So where are we gonna put our soldiers now? First of all, we're gonna put the machine gun right here. Okay, so the machine gun can deploy the special machine gun. Of course, it's a machine gunner. And we need to take advantage of that barricade that is right there, right? Now we need some melee units. We're gonna put Captain Zero over there. one of my fire chief, one of my beast, lumberjack beast, I believe that was the name. We're gonna put one of those special personal trainers, and probably, I think, you know what, that will do it for that area. The other ones that I'm gonna add are gonna be here. It's also gonna be a chief, personal trainer, lumberjack beast, probably another chief, fire chief. There you go. Gonna move the rally point a little bit back so my sniper can have a good angle to cover them. If it's not enough, well, we can put some extra firefighters in there, like a mid shield, trying to make sure that they're close, that they both are gonna attack together. We have personal training there. We're gonna personal training there. It should be okay. I'm not gonna deploy the other lumberjack beast because I'm gonna keep it as a backup just in case something happens. You don't need to deploy your units, okay? That's part of the strategy. If you deploy all your units in one go, you're not gonna have any backups. So what happens if something goes wrong? What happens if one of the areas, one of the barricades get completely overrun? You need to be able to have some extra troops to deploy and help your unit's survivors, your fellow survivors. All right, let's start the waves. So we're gonna start from here, and I'm glad I got my there you go. I got my machine gun. There you go. Look at that machine gun in position, taking care of business. It takes, like I say, a long time to deploy the weapon and to reload, but once that is in position, it's a no-brainer. Oh, here we go. One of those biohazard. Thank God I got my spec ops to bring down that unit in 2 seconds. So far they're doing okay in here. I'm just gonna put steams over there so I can see what's going on in here. Nothing yet. Some runners are gonna respawn in a few more seconds, and here we go. Here comes the drone, sniper providing support. I got all my units together, so they should be able to take care of business. The runners are difficult to stop. They cause a lot of damage. Ooh, what's going on in here? Let me provide some more. I need to put another beast over there to provide some extra firepower. Ooh. Yeah, that biohazard is causing a lot of trouble, but I got my spec ops in position. We should be okay. Let me put a personal trainer in there. And a little steams. Perfect. How we doing over there? We doing okay. How we doing down here? We doing perfect. Perfect. So basically the personal training is gonna increase the effectiveness of your unit. So that's why it's so important. Right now we're gonna do okay. That runners are a pain in the butt, and they do a lot of damage, melee damage. Ooh, we should probably move backward a little bit. That biohazard did a lot of damage. Put on those teams to Captain Zeta. That way we can control that massive group of drones that are coming that way. Over here we're doing okay. The sniper's taking care of business. The firefighters and the lumberjack beast, or lumber beast, I don't remember what was the name. They did an awesome job. That was really good. This mission was quite simple, but because we are getting to know the units, so our teams is getting stronger. Okay. Remember, continuously you always need to start upgrade your units. To another mercenary they can probably sell and get some resources, and go back, play some old missions, try new strategies before we start moving forward. Don't get too crazy. Go back, play the first couple of episodes, first couple of missions, and like I say, try different combinations. If you feel like a one unit is in particular fit your gameplay, your game style, just go for it. Go for it. Right now I like to have snipers. I need to have snipers supporting my troops. So my attack or my team is based into long range and mid shields, right? Long range and melee attack. I don't have any medium range. The only medium range is the gunner. Let me go back here. Let me give you the correct name. Timber Beast. Okay, that was the special lumberjack that I have. My machine gunner is the one that it has the medium range of my team. I think my team right now is really good. I just can't wait to continue unlocking units, and this game is getting better and better. The more I play them, the more difficult for me to stop. It's just amazing. I love that. I love that. So this is our third episode of a Let's Play Zombination with the survivors. The next one is gonna be probably with infected. That way you guys already know these units, so by the time we move to the infected, you know, or you might have an idea how the hell we're gonna counter these guys, right? This is the Game Hunter signing off. Take care, everybody.